project is about developing the lives of the Badjo people of Cebu. Development is a term that is commonly used about building, education and human rights. But what is the true impact of development? Positive? Negative? Is development always a good thing? The Badjo tribe is one of the most vulnerable communities based in the Philippines who have experienced both good and bad development. Let us give you the background of the Badjo.
The Badjo are among the poorest and most discriminated against people in the Philippines. As well as experiencing poverty, they have little or no rights to land, birth certs or passport. Because of this, the Badjo tribe built their houses on stilts over water. The Badjo tribe are not considered Filipino citizens and are looked down upon.
I haven't kissed. You step a little closer each day, that I can't say what's going on. Stones taught me to fly. Love, it taught me to lie. Life, it taught me to die.
An NGO, in partnership with the government, built this bakery in the hope of delivering jobs and providing food for the Badjo. However, no planning, consultation or research was carried out prior to development. A big oversight was that the Badjo rarely eat bread. The Badjo people were not trained in baking, as well as having no need for the produce from the bakery. The bakery lasted 2 weeks, and all that is left is this building that remains vacant and an obstacle for future planned development.
Good development starts with a plan. Research questionnaires and focus groups were set up to find out from the Badjo community what their people wanted and needed. The most important factor for the Badjo was education, so it started with the school. This school is a nano-nagal program to get Badjo kids ready for school life so they can succeed in education.
For sustainable development to take place, there needs to be responsibility, partnership, accountability, participation and responsiveness to the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their needs.
This summer, we also came to understand that it isn't all about the doing, but also about the being.
Our work is truly cherished by the community. Playing with the children shows them that we care. Working side by side with them as they stride towards a better future for themselves makes them feel respected.
Your being here is a great help when it comes to first socialization with the people, because these people here are very discriminated, so it's a very good chance for them to be with someone else, especially the white ones, the white people from Ireland. And this is just the time that they feel special, because they see that you love them, you value them the most.
The fact that we chose their tribe when they are victims of discrimination in their own country makes them feel proud of who they are, of what they've achieved as a tribe, and of what they will continue to achieve in the future. We instill a sense of hope that their way of life is changing, and changing in a very positive way.
Criteria for acquiring a house involves being an active member of the community. Secondly, they must be willing to volunteer for 480 hours for the construction of the house. Third, they must attend a general assembly at regular monthly activities. Fourth is they must participate in community activities.
They build us up and knock us down.
Nutrition involves a 6-month feeding program, but this does not just mean the children are fed. It incorporates vital information on proper hygiene for children in order for them to enter kindergarten. They learn how to wash their hands, blow their noses, and how to use a fork and spoon correctly.
Seminars are practical programs for the community on issues like money management, housekeeping, health issues and hygiene. They are held every month. A team meeting is conducted with tribe leaders and youth students.
Part of the plan for the Bajau is to promote entrepreneurial skills among the community. Skills training will take place in producing high-quality weaving, boats and pearl jewellery. Plans are in place to help the Bajau in marketing these products.
One of the main criteria for getting a house is to create a vegetable plot beside it. There is also a large communal vegetable garden for commercial production and sale within the community. Plans are also in place for a sea park of mangrove trees to replace the rubbish thrown there by the Cebuanos.
Anton, how do you see the Bajau community in 10 years' time?
I see this community in 10 years that this community will become a self-sufficient, self-reliant, and a progressive with sense of pride and belongingness community.
In 10 years from now, I saw the Bajau as an empowered community, and then there will be no illiterate people, so most of them are educated, and then they can run their own community. As Anton said, they will be a self-reliant and a progressive community.
What will your life be like in 10 years' time? That's the really big question.
We thought we were coming out here to do things, such as building and teaching. We thought that there were particular issues and problems we could fix. We learned that development involves a whole complexity of issues. So many things need to change. Development is not a black and white issue. There's so much more to building a community than bricks and mortar. It's about empowering a community to live sustainably, independently and self-sufficiently, without a need in the future for outside help and support. It's about planting seeds of hope so that they can have the opportunity to dream.